Oh my god. Gamma correction only affects my screen and not the recording. That's a trip. Ah, there's a thing on its way. Alright, so I've got a mod installed called Morrowind Code Corrector or something like that. The idea is that it's supposed to try to fix bugs that are in the code of the game, and of course, the definition of a bug is super subjective, so that's hard to tell sometimes. One of the things it's supposed to change is that I'm supposed to be able to pickpocket reasonably now. Like, I grinded in a corner for hours and then used an invisibility potion and couldn't get a key off of the first NPC of the first quest where you're supposed to pickpocket. I'm like, that seems not right. And a lot of people seem to agree that this is some kind of bug, and that Morrowind sneaking and pickpocketing is, well, specifically pickpocketing is like somehow just the algorithm for it is just messed up and wrong. I don't know for sure, but I definitely found it incredibly frustrating, and it definitely didn't feel like it was working as somebody would intend it to. So I'm going with that. Also, what I love is it gives me sneak toggle. So I don't have to hold control anymore, I can just tap it. It's nice. You gonna come get me? Oh yeah, he sees me. Okay. Bow fight! Boing! Boing! I win. I win, but I took some damage. Badly. Bad damage. There we go. Now I don't have to hold control constantly, which I'm frankly happy for. Also, I was increasing the gamma of the game to try to make it easier for you guys to see, and I found out you guys don't see any of this, apparently. It gets really, like, it's so dark I can't see, and now it's so bright I can't see. And none of that goes into the recording, which is fascinating to me. That is a thing I've never had to consider before. I guess that's the difference between brightness and gamma, ultimately, is if there's a brightness setting, it'll actually affect the recording, but if there's a gamma setting, then it's a completely different thing. It's the actual backlighting of your screen or something like that. Ooh. That's satisfying. Take you. Take you. And probably not that. Probably not that. Maybe that. I don't know. Is there... it's technically a little valuable. Sure. Probably best for actual alchemy usage, though. Toggle crouch. My hand feels so much better not having to manually reach over. Or not having to actively hold it down. It also means I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm successfully holding down crouch while I go through those kinds of menus. Okay. Check that out with the weakness stat. Neat. Bone meal. There we go. Knock that guy down, and we're ready to level up again. Well, yeah, we really are. I could try resting, see how our chances turn out. I don't know how close nearby enemies are. Until healed, perhaps? Level 7. Apparently I made it through the night safely. No, I didn't. My health's not full. That means we didn't make it. Agility. Speed. Personality. Ah, it's you again. Why is it always you? Go away. I'm gonna unarm the crap out of you. Ah, I'm dead. And that's why we do a save. Yeah. Maybe actually use a melee weapon so I don't die instantly. Agility, personality, speed. Made it this time. What? Ah! Oh, sorry, I wasn't... Am I going faster? Oh. I'm in always sprinting mode. If I hold shift, I go slower. Oh, that might have been part of the mod. I didn't check that. That's slightly annoying if that's the case, because that's not really what I'm going for. Because it's not always a good idea to always sprint, but I guess... it's fine, probably. Repair! Repair! I'm gonna train the crap out of this repair skill. You can't stop me. Wow. Failing a lot there. Alright. That's a good use of those hammers. Now I don't have to carry them around ever. just whenever I happen to find one, I'm like, well, I guess it's time to repair stuff for a bit. It's a terrible value to weight ratio. Yeah, you guys can keep these. Actually, can the prongs be used on me? Also? Is that how it works? I wonder. Yeah. Just start rapid clicking because I'm tired of the dice roll. Huh, yeah, it made me auto run. Alright. I guess I can shift run if I want to. As someone who was often going to be either sneaking or running, I guess it actually works out. So it's not too bad of a change. I feel like I shouldn't dig into the urns. So I'm just kind of avoiding that. I don't know, it just feels messed up, kind of. Let's try you. No. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Oops, I keep trying to press F to interact with stuff. Alright, that might be worth a look. Wow, I can really see well. It didn't even really exhaust my stuff. I wonder if it has a big cooldown. Let's see. Cost is 0, chance is nothing. I wonder if it has a limit on how often I can cast it. And it's supposed to last how long? 30 seconds? It's not very long. Gross. They're putting meat here. I'll take all. There we go. Man, I can see really well like this. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Can I keep doing that? So I can just cast that all the time at, like, no cost? Huh. Well, that makes it a whole lot brighter in here. Ah! Forgot that you forget how weird it is, like, every video game ever practically just makes every single door double hinged, which makes no sense. Real doors aren't double hinged. And so when these doors actually open and only in one direction, you're like, ah, crap. Yeah, I wonder if I can buff that up to last longer. It costs... It's weird that it's not... It's almost weird that it's not a toggle, considering that I can just... apparently cast it as often as I want to, no apparent cost, but it only lasts 30 seconds at a time. Whoa. Oh, because it's two-handed long blade. That's why it's so effective. Friend. Oh, you're a nightmare. You get out of here. You get the heck out of here. Go, go. Is that the skull I'm looking for? I believe it is. Let's see. The skull of Leviul Andrano. So that's the skull we found. You know, badass. Cloth sack. Just some items, sure. Dagger of Judgment. 3/3 damage. Crap. But on strike it does damage to endurance and strength. Huh. So it's like exclusively a debuff. Oops. I really need to get these letters straight. I keep pressing T. Hello. Unarmored skill up.
I am the Sharmat. I am older than music. What I bring is light. What I bring is the star.
And stuff like that. Ooh. Elemental burst fire. Bone mold helm. It's valuable. I'll take it. Another weird skull. They're big on those around here. Yeah, I wonder if I can make night vision permanent. Because having it as a toggle would be great. I think that's how a more modern skill would game would handle that skill. Just because it doesn't have any cost and it doesn't require me anything to cast. Like I could cast it infinitely. It just arbitrarily lasts 30 seconds, which is slightly annoying. Homilies of blessed such and such. Almalexia. So I've installed a few mods that are supposed to not really change the gameplay too much, but just tweak a few things to make the game a little more nice along the way. I don't really want to change the way the game looks generally, but I installed one that's supposed to make the font scale better, because the fonts are made for lower resolution game originally. And on top of that, I installed one that's supposed to make it so NPCs only greet you when you look at them, as opposed to greeting you as you enter the radius. But I think I installed it a while ago and it hasn't been working, so I probably haven't initiated it correctly. Maybe there's like a text command or something. The shrine again. Here's Mr. Corpsey Man. Should be good to go unless someone comes in to kill me. Maybe someone's going to attack me for going in there.
Stop! You violated the law. The law?
I am... Let's see. Whoa. Am I missing something? Yeah, the map. There it is. Okay, so... I'm all the way over here. And the quest... Tra Gra Muzgob. So she was back... here. No. Balmora. So she's back in Balmora. I could go back to State of Neen, which is a bit of a trek. Or I could go this way. If I get back over here... I think they have a Mage's Guild, and I can probably teleport between the Mage's Guild for a low-ish price. So let's try that. Just keep casting it. If I cast it enough, will I get skills up? Does it count as a... I don't think it counts as a school, does it? I don't think it counts as any particular school, so I don't think it's going to raise up any skills. That's too bad. I don't think it even costs, like, fatigue, which is almost weird. Well, it means I can run around like a lunatic with my hands in front of me all the time.
Hee, I'm a kitty cat. Kitty scratch.
The animations is just better now. Oops. Rawr, what? Beneath Red Mountain, Lord Dagoth sleeps, but when he wakes, we all shall rise, and the dust will blow away. Serve the Lord Dagoth Ur. The sixth house has risen, and Dagoth is its glory. Dagoth Ur? He is the Lord and Father of the mountain. He sleeps, but when he wakes, we shall rise from our dreams, shall sweep our land clean of the Noah. Why have you denied him? As Lord Dagoth has said, all shall greet him as flesh or as dust. Okay. Can I make you like me? Didn't work. Bye.
Whatever it is, I'm not interested.
I wasn't trying to talk to you. You made me talk to you. I was just gonna go, waha! I'm casting eyeball magic where I have eyeball powers.
I only have a few moments.
I don't want to talk to you.
Come on then, say something or move on.
Let's see. Vendor. Oh, I should probably try to sell stuff? Yeah, I've got the helm to sell, got a few other things. And whatnot. Let's go sell this guy's skull. Let's see, I'm not here too often. This is a merchant for that kind of stuff. Hello, I am Kitty Scratch of Kitty Scratchington. Let's take a break from constantly ruining my disposition with various characters by trying to make them like me. Let's sell this helm, which is somewhere here. There we go. Expensive, extravagant. I've got exquisite. That's better, right? See, extravagant pants, exquisite pants. That's value 120, so these are probably less good, right? Oh, you don't buy clothes. What about shoes? My shoes are... Do I wear shoes? I don't wear shoes, do I? Because I'm a kitty cat. You don't buy shoes either, though. Okay, well, click. Really? I'm just trying to get a couple more gold. Jeez. Haggling is hard. Alright. Kitty out. Maybe we'll just run around in third person for a while.
Where did I put that?
Is this where you hit the Mage's Guild, or am I making this up? It's gonna be really unfortunate if I'm making this up. I thought there was a Mage's Guild in here. Hi. Ooh, where am I? Am I getting lost? Hello? Imperial armor. Also, I think I completely made up the idea there being a mages guild around here. I don't know if that's actually accurate at all. Whoops.
Yes?
Yes. I could start stealing my way through a bunch of this stuff if I want to. There's a cell door. Is it open? Hi.
Let's hear it.
Is it really a cell door? It's not a cell, really. Chest marked evidence, in quotes. Any prisoners? More bash grow shag dub. Just you? They get mad at me for talking to you? I'm casting night vision in your little sewer. What brings you here? I don't know, Pelagid. He's just doing general talk. Okay, I thought maybe he'd say something about him being imprisoned here, like he might care to mention that. I kind of want to see if I can sneak into this when no one's looking. Let's see. It's lock level 50. Let's probably want to do like a journeyman lockpick at the very least. They'll never suspect a thing. Journeyman's not really working out here. Master's lockpick? Damn. Look at this guy. Really? No joke. Slave key. No, that wouldn't work. Okay. Wow. Have I not opened a higher level lock than that before? I kind of thought I had. Is everyone gone? Seems like no one's here. Oh, there he is. Hi. I'm doing absolutely nothing wrong right now. You alright? You doing alright? Do you mind if I take these things real quick? You know, for like funsies? Don't mind me, I'm just not even really interested in what's here actually. I'm over encumbered. I didn't really plan this very well. I kind of wasn't sure if I'd get away with it in the first place. 29 to 150, 10 to 53. That the armor's the one that's the bad on the weight ratio. Do I have? Oh, I have 230 now. Right, because I increased my strength a little bit. Prisoner log. Orc male, good condition, held for brawling at the halfway inn. Fines to be paid in hard labor for damages to 3 chairs, a table, and 2 windows at the halfway inn. New shoes bragger, also here. Held for theft, attempted robbery. Yeah, we've been over that. Alright, let's head back to where I'm supposed to actually be by now. Back in the Mages Guild. Got what you needed. Very good. I'll just take that skull from you. Perfect for what I have in mind. Thank you. Now, as I promised, I'll answer your questions on the Nerevarine cult. Go ahead. This Ashlander cult believes the long-dead hero Nerevar will be reborn to honor ancient promises to the tribes. According to legend, the prophesied Nerevarine will cast down the false gods of the Tribunal Temple, restore the traditional ancestor worship practiced by the Ashlanders, and drive all Outlanders from Morrowind, both Temple and Empire outlaw and cult. But it persists among the Ashlanders, who care little for Imperial and Temple law. Here, take this copy of my notes on the topic to Caius. They're saying both the Temple and the Empire outlaw this cult. It's supposed to kick out everyone who's an Outlander. That's not really good news for me. As someone who's distinctly an Outlander, as it turns out. Got a few things to dump on this person who still has some money for me, right? Yeah. Trying to keep a hold on stuff that seems to be... I'm trying to keep a hold on anything that seems to be a, what do you call it? You don't buy soul gems, huh? I'm trying to hold on to the mushrooms because I might as well try to do that one quest if I can. Although I do have a few too many of these, don't I? I can cut into the pile at least. I try to drain them of all their money. They're probably good for now. Oh, pods. Alright. Ta-da! I'll slowly make everybody like me by just selling stuff to them a lot. Where are you at, Caius? I've heard about you, Outlander, but she only got as far as I, and then I was just out of the building.
Come on then, say something or move on.
If people are definitely acknowledging me whether I look at them or not, I think.
I haven't much time.
Yes.
Gotta figure out how to make this a toggle. I actually tried, while I was heading here, I went and tried to download a mod to make it a toggle, but the instructions on how to install it did not result in it actually doing what it said, because it did not make it a toggle. I would like this to be toggleable, because it would make it, like some people are complaining about the videos being too dark, and that would definitely help.
By all means. I'm listening.
And these are Sharn's notes on the Naravarine cult. Excellent. I'm promoting you to be Blade's apprentice, Pat Yelchin. I'd like some time to think how this fits in with the Emperor's plans for you. So if you'd like to get in a little freelance adventuring, go ahead. But whenever you're ready, I'll have new orders for you, which are... I've thought it over, and I want you to interview 3 informants in Vivec City concerning the Naravarine and 6th House. First, I want you to speak with Ad Hiranir, a Khajiit Thieves Guild operative. Ooh, good news for me. Second, I want you to speak with Hulia, an Argonian in the Morag Tong. Finally, I want you to speak with Mara Milo, a temple priestess. Here, I've written the details down, so you won't forget, and here are 200 drakes, for bribes and other expenses. Alright, so we're going off to Vivec. Have I been there yet? I don't think I have. Can I get training from you? Speechcraft, perhaps, since apparently that stat is hard to raise. Let's get a few ranks into that. Especially since this person likes me. It's eating into my pile of money a little bit, but I don't think it's totally negligible in its worth. I keep trying to use Speechcraft, and I think leveling it by actually using it is going to take an eternity compared to leveling it by just telling a guy, hey, I want more Speechcraft, and then you're like, bling. Hand-to-hand unarmored. Not as interested in that. I don't really want to spam Speechcraft either, because then I'm going to be... Let's see, that's a personality thing. If I go too far in, I won't get multipliers for my other skills at all. I'm already, yeah, 6 out of 10. Yeah, 4 points into personality, 1 agility, 1 speed. You are just full of things you're not supposed to have around here, huh? Alright. Is that corpse gone, by the way?
My pleasure, really.
Ah, he's gone. Interesting. Oh, that happened. I do feel like I'm slowly getting faster. My speed is at 65, I suppose. It's gotta have an effect sooner or later. So, I would say...
But make it quick.
Let's see. Vivec. I haven't been there yet, right? That's Aldrune. Caldera, yeah. Somewhere else new. We always see the road that says it'll take me to Vivec when I'm by Sedanine, so... Could go to Sedanine. Got some other options, though. Let's see whether or not I can go there directly from the Siltstrider, and if not, let's see if it happens to be the location of a Mage's Guild.
Where would you like to go?
Vivec's an option. Alright, well, there we go.
Why walk when you can ride?
Glow for me. So we're now in Vivec. Whoa. Look at that temple. I mean, one of the characters is supposed to be a temple priestess, so fitting enough, I suppose. Is this a prayer site? Nope, just a sign saying that this is where I am. Which is where? Pretty close to Sedanine. Okay. So you can see Balmora, Sedanine, Vivec. They're all attached to the water. I think that's the point. You can't take a Silt Strider to Aldrune, I don't think. I had to walk back from there. But then Mage's Guild might be ways of getting around down there. Alright, so I'm here to meet 3 people. Thieves Guild. Let's look for the Thieves Guild first. Both because they could be useful for me. Oops. It could be a useful place for me to find just in general, but also because asking where the Thieves Guild is probably easier to find than other places, perhaps. Guild Guide. Mage's Guild. Okay. So it sounds like there is a transportation location here, too. Vivec, Balmora, Aldrune, Caldera, Sadrith Mora. Okay. Disappointing. So it seems like there's 5 Mages Guild locations you can teleport between: Vivec, Balmora, Aldrune, Caldera, Sadrith Mora. We've been to 4 of those places so far, and like 2... these 2 both have Silt Striders, so it's a bit overdone, but I don't think those 2 do, so that's useful. It means I don't have to run all the way back there. Sadrith Mora, don't even know where that is yet. Might just teleport there just to add it to the map for later. They only talk about Mages Guild here, so that might be the only guild. No, that we know there has to be a Thieves Guild. Let's see. So Adjenar
Traveler.
is who I'm asking about, and I can't ask them about that. Okay, travel. Huh? Oh, the boat? Oh, he'll take me to different parts of town on his boat. Interesting. Okay. Is that useful? I think somebody... So, Temple Priestess... So we're looking for the Hall of Wisdom, Foreigner Quarter, Black Shalk Corner Club, and then Thieves Guild. And St. Olms. Okay. So they all have locations that are named. I just need to actually get them added to my map by exploring a bit. And I don't think teleporting is going to do me a lot of favors there, because I need to actually find where these places are. Let's go checking around. Wasteworks? Can I ask you about anybody? Not really. Worth a check. Training. Hey, Speechcraft. Yeah, it costs way more from them. Nope. Nope. What do you sell? Guide to Vivec. Huh. I'll buy one of those. Why would I buy 3 of those? That's stupid. You're stupid. Do you buy soul gems? Nope. That's fine. Goodbye forever, person. Alright. Guide to Vivec. That's the mission to Vivec. Hello. Okay. Palace of Vivec, Temple Compound, St. Olms, St. Dalen, Halalu. So, Foreigner Quarter. I'm in the Foreigner Quarter. Okay. Oops. So I need to go past this place to get to St. Olms. So I don't want to be in this entire building then. There we go. Look at me asking for directions like some kind of adult. And now I'm up here, which is kind of problematic. Shouldn't have taken that ramp. Well, exploring this place is in itself a new place to check out. Kind of cool. For some reason, it just feels more natural to right-click to cast a spell. I don't know why. But I think they've sorted their ramps. This side seems to go up, other side seems to go down. Seems kind of consistent. Athletics is up. Spam those skill ups. Okay, if I can't find a ramp that takes me back down, I'm about ready to just jump in the river and hope for the best. How did I get up here? They only seem to go up. What? I think I've gotten lost a little bit. I jump over it? Whoa! Am I about to get killed down here? I might die down here. We'll see. I've made a bad decision. Night vision. Huh. Not as many ways out of the water as I expected. And I totally expect that something underwater is just going to start attacking me any minute now. Let's see, maybe I'll turn around and see like a nice dock over here. Right? Yeah! There you go. How under attack am I right now? Not at all? Neat. You know what? I found a solution in my own dumb way. And here we go. Everything's fine. Thankfully this isn't Zelda or I'd be drowning right now from my empty fatigue meter, but it's fine. We'll just keep casting night vision to pass the time. Yeah. Look at those glorious particle effects. It vaguely sounds like a cat, which is amusing to me. Well, the good news is we're probably closer to where I was trying to go. How you doing, Dal Saldrin? Where are you? Where are we? Destination? Foreign quarter, other places, sure.
My time is precious, so
But where am I right now, and how would I find out? Doran Arena underworks, so I might be in the arena part? Yes. Okay, that's good. I need to go that way to get to St. Olms. So this should be St. Olms. Does this banner tell me that? Can I read it from here? Sigh. That's not what the banner says. Alright, yeah, the bottom right corner says I'm in St. Olms now. Here we go. So somewhere around here is supposed to be a Thieves Guild. What, is that floating? What is this? Abduction?